Hi guys, Chris98, just doing a quick little review, or hopefully quick, of the Smith IO goggles. These goggles will usually run you around $100, $100+ depending on where you get them. Me, personally, I got mine for $63 on a end-of-year sale, in Vermont. The reason they were so cheap is they were going to run me around 90-something dollars. And the reason they were so cheap is because they did not have the extra lens which comes stock with the goggles when you buy them for the full price. And it did not have the box or the regular lens bag cleaning cloth. This is just one they had laying around. So the usual one you get with this, it has two little pockets so you can put the extra lens in there and store it safely so you do not so you don't get it scratched up. I do believe the newer version, the 2012 version, comes with a hard shell case. I could be wrong though. Yeah. So let's get on to the review. So this one, this is the Need for Speed or Speed Racer. I can't quite remember the name of the version, but there's a bunch of different versions. I'd say there's probably around 15 versions, and there's the Smith IO, Smith IOS, which is a smaller version of the IO, and there's another one. I think it's the IOX. I think that's extra, like a lot bigger than this one. I can't quite be sure though. You're gonna have to check out the Smith Optics website to clarify that up. So the goggle itself is a frameless goggle, and it's very light. It's very not light, and it contours to your face because it's very flexible. But yet at the same time with being flexible, it's very sturdy, very sturdy. It's not gonna break on you. Maybe the lens, but that's expected with most goggles because the lenses are very fragile. This lens, I have to give it an A+ for the lens. It has not fogged on me once. Only places I have scratches are where the little latches, if I can flip it up, the little quick change latches. But I mean, it's hidden when you put them down. So I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little, like a tiny little scratch, barely visible. No big deal. Really, no big deal. No one's looking right there for scratches. They're looking right there, even if they are looking for scratches. But most people I know don't look for scratches on your goggles, unless you're obsessed with goggles. Yeah. So the goggle, it has this awesome strap. I love this strap. It's stretchy like most, but it has a little like rubbery grip, so it doesn't fall off your helmet or head. And then it has of course the little adjustable thingies, my boobers, thingamabobs. And then it has this little buckle thing. I don't know what you want to call it, like a clip. That so like, say you already got your helmet on, or you're taking them off. You don't have to take your whole helmet off or like flip them up so they fall off. You can just put it around your head, and then goes right on. And it's really sturdy. I mean, chances of it coming off are little to none, especially if it's tight. Because if it's tight, that's not going anywhere because it does click in. So for some people, this may be concerning. I personally like it because I forget to put my goggles on, and I don't like taking my gloves off in 10-degree, negative 10-degree weather. So yeah, and the strap is really cool. I like the design on the strap. You can see the Smith logo. It's also got these like independent braces on the side. Now some of you are probably going, oh, well, that's not a frameless goggle. Well, it is a frameless goggle because you can't see the frame, but whatever. They call it a frameless goggle. It doesn't matter. It's still sexy. These are independent, so they move if you have like a large helmet, or a small helmet. You know? Yeah. So, and then The frame. The frame is just like this rubbery plastic. It's easier to show you when I have the lens off. And I'll show you the lens when I take it off. And then let me just undo that. And foam, just standard foam. It's a little stiffer than normal, and it has a it's like foam, but then it has like felt on the front. It's got the little Smith logo. It's like felt on the front. It's weird, but it feels good. I mean, it contours to your face very well if you have a big face, because it is quite flexible. Even though it is flexible, it's very, very sturdy. Chances of the frame itself breaking are minimal, unless some freak accident happens where a branch gets caught in between here and then rips off. But the chance of that happening are like 1 in a billion. So, most of you are probably thinking, well, how the heck do you change the lens? Well, I'm going to show you that right now. So all you do to change the lens is you just flip these little knobs up. This one's always harder to do for some reason. There we go. Flip them all the way up, and then pop the top out. Oh, I just noticed that it has like a little rubbery seal. Oh, that's cool. And then just pop the sides out. And then this is the harder part. Pop the nose out. There's 2 little things right there. Just pop the nose out. Just be careful. There we go. There we go. Mine's a little smooched. The lens is a very nice lens. It has a very nice coating on it. It's very reflective. I love this lens because the camera really doesn't do any justice at all. Like when you're wearing them, I mean, you can't tell when through the camera, but when you're wearing them, with the frame, with the foam, like it almost feels like you're not wearing goggles. And these ones, I think these are the dark. No, these are like the somewhat sunny weather lenses. All the lenses, there's a chart online. Or if you go to a store where they sell them, there's a chart that tells you like what the lenses are optimal for. There's like 10 different types of lenses you can get. And this is the only one I have right now because I couldn't find the other where they sold other lenses. So, yeah. One of the cons about the frame and the lens is these little knobs scratch up right on the inner side of where the knob goes in. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you probably can't see that. Yeah, whatever. But it's really no big deal. That's like probably the only con of the goggle I can think of. Yeah, I mean the lens is a double lens, barely fogs up, and the lens is so easy to replace. It's like not even funny. All you gotta do to replace it is buy it, and then put it in. And the frame, that's the frame I was talking to you about. It's very, very squishy. I mean, that's not going to break. I could throw this around all day. Because it's going to take the shock. I mean, the thing that's going to break is the lens. And those cost around $30. And that's not a lot for a lens. I mean, they might cost around $50, $30, but I think the bottom line lens is like $30. I think this one cost around like $40, but that's still a good price. I mean, you can keep these forever. It's just get a couple of these. And yeah, all you do to pop it back in is there's different ways to do it, but I like to pop the nose back in first. Make sure it goes smoothly into it. And then I do the sides. Just get it under. You gotta bend the lens a little bit, and then just Oh yeah, it's all the way in. Throw this in. Yeah, all the work I just did to clean it off is now getting destroyed. Oh, is there something wrong with this little thing right here? I can't tell. Yeah, so I mean, if I were you, get these, not Oakley's. Wait till the end of the season. They'll go on sale for like 40% off. It's totally worth it. It's the best deal out there. They're easy to change, easy to get new lenses for. They're sexy. They look great. They are comfortable. They give you great protection. And they come with an extra lens. I mean, I think that's one of the biggest selling points. So, yeah, and that's my Smith IO goggle review. Crispin 98, signing up.